Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Darius from ArtistShortcut.com, and in this video, we're going to talk about 3 mistakes that artists make when they're trying to network. But before we get into the intro, I want to let you guys know that I do have some shirts. This one is a long sleeve, kind of like a long sleeve crew. I have those links in the description if you want to buy it and support everything I'm doing on the channel. But let's get to the video. So the first mistake that I see a lot of artists make when they're networking is they come on too strong. You see this a lot when like an artist meets someone who's kind of popular in the industry, whether that be like a marketer, an A&R, a producer, or whatever. They come on like, oh my God, I love everything you do and you're so cool, dude. Like, I just wish one day I could get where you got or even be better. Like, they just come on so strong where it's like, it's off-putting. It's just like, thanks, bro, like, appreciate it. Almost like when somebody's sick and they just coming up to you, like, talking too close to your face, and you're like, you don't want to be rude, but you don't want them up in your face. That's the kind of feeling that I get when some people that I network with, especially artists that are like, they just come on way too strong. Like, I would much rather them just be like cool, laid back. Let's just have a genuine conversation, and it would never be a problem. But a lot of artists do come on way too strong. The second thing I see feeding into the whole genuine conversations is that people aren't that genuine. And you see this a lot in the music industry when networking with artists, because artists, they'll just chop it up with you for, I don't know, 30 seconds or something. And they're like, all right, man, it was nice meeting you. I gotta go talk to some other people. Like, just that phrase right there is like, like you have to go talk to some other people. Like, is there a number you trying to hit? What is, you know what I mean? Like, what is your motives? What are you trying to do? And it comes off as not being genuine. I wouldn't recommend, if you're networking and you're an artist, never try to just cut a conversation short and be like, well, I got to go network with other people, like, peace. Like, that's not genuine. Don't do that at all. And the third thing I see, which to me, this is the biggest problem I see with artists that are networking, is they talk about themselves way too much. It's always, the conversation is always focused around what they've done, what they're doing, what their goals are, what inspires. It's like it's always about them. If you're an artist and you're networking with somebody, try to center the conversation around them. This is I guess you can say a networking 101 tip that I'm about to give you, is that regardless of what your conversation is about, if you make people talk about them more than you're talking about yourself, this leads them to like you. Even if you said nothing, even if you're just a listener, people tend to like you more because they got to talk about themselves, which in our world, not many people get a chance to talk about themselves because everyone else is talking about themselves. So make sure that you're not talking about yourself too much. Ask the other person what they do, how long they've been doing it, their interests. Don't be creepy. Don't just keep asking question after question after question like it's an interrogation. But do not talk about yourself that much unless there's something applicable to that conversation where you're like, oh, like, that's so cool, dude, I did the same thing, blah, blah, blah. Or if you're trying to find some mutual interest or things like that. But do not be talking about yourself the whole way. People are not going to like you. They're just going to think, like, you're self-centered, you talk too much. Like, nah, you don't want to do that. So, guys, these are my 3 mistakes that I see artists make when networking. I highly recommend you do not make these. If anything, just try to always be genuine. That's number 1, always be genuine. Try to make the other person talk about themselves. And just be cool, man. Just be somebody that the other person will want to hang out with and actually be friends with. So, I'm Darius from ArtistShortcut.com. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Please thumbs up the video. Subscribe if you're not. And I got shirts, dude. So look in the description for the link to the shirts if you want to support the channel. I definitely recommend you get some shirts because, I mean, they're cool. I think they're cool. But I'll talk to you guys soon.